So good morning, Toronto.
Hey, hey.
It's me and Carly, and we're so excited about this press junket that we're doing. Actually, it's a lot more.
I know. It's like a full Toronto experience.
Yes, so we're really excited.
Can't wait.
Be sure to follow.
It's true. It's the truth.
Be honest. Just for
Danielle.
There she is. There she is, my Brienne.
We can't have air conditioning in the space that we filmed in because it's noise, and so I would climb into the air conditioning tubes that we would turn on with my snowsuit on. So that was
That's
my
acting.
It's intimidating.
All freaks architects are. And I actually, when I was at university, I was studying fine arts and economics, and then moved over to study architecture, and my sister's an architect. And so I have an inherent interest in that area. But Bernadette describes herself as a creative problem solver rather than an architect, and she's so crafty. And so I have a level of interest in that, but I sort of didn't focus on that end of Bernadette. I focused more on the psychological and emotional crises, I think.
Great.
We were in a storm. I was saying
Hurricane! It wasn't a storm!
Bernadette is like the most compelling protagonist ever, who you can't help but root for. And the story is, about this family like coming together and figuring out who they are and like how they're gonna grow together. And it's just like utterly moving. And it's also just so exciting to see, I'm used to the mother and daughter at war storyline, and so it's just so moving to me and feels very new to see such.
So don't make your solution putting her in a mental home. Actually, maybe to sit down and talk about this.
At the one moment you needed to have that
quite a
conversation,
balance.
they had
Quite a balance. But it's like it's the language around through the way these things are talked about, which is so important, because I often feel like as people who create the work, we don't have an agenda, we don't have a political or stereotypical agenda about these things, but the way it gets discussed and disseminated, the way you guys talk about it, that's the important end of it, because it's that language that you have the ability to change. Because I feel like we've been telling these stories for a while, but the way they get talked about is
interpreted.
yeah.